as the golden sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow across the Aegean Sea. A gentle breeze whispers through the olive groves surrounding a secluded coastal village in ancient Greece, perched atop a white stone cliff. A mysterious cottage stands sentinel. This is the home of the dressmaker, a figure shrouded in legend and magic. Inside the cottage, delicate threads of moonlight dance through the air, weaving themselves into shimmering patterns. Spools of golden thread pulse with an inner light, while wisps of stardust. The dressmaker moves with graceful purpose, her fingers deftly guiding the ethereal materials into exquisite gowns that seem to breathe with a life of their own. The villagers speak of her in hushed tones, their eyes wide with wonder and a touch of fear. Some say she once clothed the gods themselves, crafting garments of such beauty that even Zeus was moved to tears. Others whisper that she is a goddess in disguise, hiding from the tumultuous politics of Mount Olympus. But all agree that her creations hold power beyond mortal comprehension. As night falls, the cottage comes alive with magic. Shimmering fabrics ripple and flow like water, draping themselves over mannequins that stand like silent sentinels. The air is thick with the scent of sea salt and lavender, carried on a breeze that seems to whisper ancient secrets. In the corner, a loom hums with energy, its shuttle moving of its own accord as it weaves dreams into reality. The dressmaker pauses in her work, her eyes distant as she gazes out the window at the star-studded sky. Her latest creation hangs nearby, a gown of such breathtaking beauty that it seems to capture the very essence of the sea itself. Woven from sea foam and golden thread, it shimmers with an inner light. In the village below, life continues its gentle rhythm. Fishermen return from the sea, their nets heavy with the day's catch. Children play in the narrow streets, their laughter echoing off the whitewashed walls of the ancient buildings. But even here, the magic of the dressmaker's craft touches everything. A young woman's skirt billows in a non-existent breeze, while a merchant's cloak seems to shift colors in the fading light. As the moon rises, casting its silvery light across the landscape, the dressmaker returns to her work. Her hands move with practiced ease, guiding needle and thread through fabric that seems to glow from within. Each stitch carries a whispered spell: love, courage, destiny. The cicadas begin their nightly chorus, their song blending with the gentle lapping of waves against the shore. In the distance, a harp plays a haunting melody, carried on the wind from some unseen musician. The music seems to awaken something in the air, a stirring of ancient power that has lain dormant for centuries. Dressmaker works. Memories of her past flicker through her mind like shadows on a cave wall. She remembers a time when gods walked the earth, when heroes sought her out for garments that would grant them strength and wisdom. She remembers the weight of Olympus pressing down upon her, the expectations and demands of immortals too heavy to bear. But here, in this quiet village by the sea, she has found peace. Her magic, once used to clothe deities, now brings joy and wonder to mortals. The dress she creates carries a piece of her soul, a fragment of divine power, wrapped in silk and starlight. The sea-foam gown shimmers in the moonlight, its fabric rippling like waves on the shore. The dressmaker knows that this creation is different from all others. It holds within it a power she has not wielded in centuries, a magic that could change the fate of gods and mortals alike. As she puts the finishing touches on the gown, a cool breeze sweeps through the cottage. The dressmaker pauses, her hand hovering over the fabric as she listens to words only she can hear. Her eyes widen as understanding dawns, and she knows that the time has come for long-forgotten destinies to unfold. In the village below, a young woman stirs in her sleep, dreaming of a gown that shimmers like the sea, and a love that transcends time itself. She does not yet know that her fate is intertwined with that of the mysterious dressmaker on the cliff, or that the gown of sea foam and golden thread was woven just for her. Night deepens, the magic in the air grows stronger. The olive trees whisper ancient secrets to one another, their leaves rustling with anticipation. The stars seem to shine brighter, as if bearing witness to the unfolding of a story written in the very fabric of creation. The dressmaker steps back from her work, a small smile playing on her lips. She knows that tomorrow will bring change. That the arrival of the bride will set in motion events that have been centuries in the making. But for now, she is content to bask in the quiet magic of her craft. As dawn approaches, the first rays of sunlight begin to paint the sky in hues of pink and gold. The dressmaker extinguishes the magical lights that have illuminated her work through the night, allowing the natural glow of morning to fill the cottage. She carefully drapes a cloth over the sea-foam gown, protecting it from curious eyes, until outside, the village begins to stir. Fishermen prepare their boats for another day at sea, while bakers light their ovens, filling the air with the scent of fresh bread. The dressmaker watches from her window, her heart full of love for this simple, mortal world she has chosen to call home. As the sun rises fully above the horizon, casting its warm light across the Aegean, the dressmaker turns away from the window. The bride will come, the gown will be revealed, and a forgotten prophecy will begin to unfold. But, for now, in this moment, between night and day, the cicadas fall silent as the day begins, their song replaced by the gentle lapping of waves. A new day dawns in the little coastal village, full of promise and possibility. And high on the cliff, in a white stone cottage, surrounded by olive trees, a dressmaker who once clothed the gods prepares to weave one final spell, a spell of love,